You want me to pick? I like pink. You're welcome. All right, one more. This area? So you good? We have Zakiyah again. Ooh. All right, so at this point, we're going to ask Chief Eagle Elk to come forward. I'm not sure if he can hear me, so I might have to grab him. But I'm going to need Chief Eagle Elk to come forward and do a veteran salute. And at this point, we're going to have veterans and descendants of Indigenous warriors to please stand while we honor you with a word of thanks.
I love you, but that I love
If I can have all the veterans please stand for me, please. All the veterans please stand. From the Cape Fear Band of SOKOTO and Wokan Indians, the Cape Fear Indians, and from SOKOTO House, I want to thank all the veterans for your service. We know it's not an easy walk. We truly thank you for the walk that you've done to give us the opportunity to do things like this that you really can't do in other parts of the world. So we're going to play a song just in honor of our veterans who's out here. Please enjoy. Oh.
So we are now going to have Chief Eagle Elk come again. He is going to give us a brief history on the connection between African drumming and native drumming. And after, he is going to introduce the Eastern medicine singers via video. And we're going to invite everyone to get up, sing, and do a unity dance with us.
I can't.
Brief history. We have a cousin here that's putting Cape Fear signs up all over Wilmington, especially this part of Wilmington. You probably, it's one right out there in front of the church on the utility pole. Have y'all seen that?
Yes, sir.
So, in the history books, they wrote us as extinct. They wrote the wolf hind as being extinct. But here's what happened. Here's the real deal what happened. There was a war that took place. When you look up the Carolina Wars, two names is going to pop up. The Yamasee War and the Tuscarora War. And it started with the Tuscarora War back in 1711. Colonists, settlers, a lot of us call them invaders. There's a lot of different terms we can use because when we see other countries do these same things, we have names for them. In the very beginning, right here on this ocean, in Seabreeze, that's another historical landmark for our family in Seabreeze. They landed there. Not quite all the way because it was kind of hard to get in because of the shoals, the rocks. So in the very beginning, we weighed. And we went out there, they wrecked, you know. So we went out there, they was afraid of us, thought we were gonna eat them or something. But what we did, we actually brought them ashore, cleaned them up, you know, dried them up, dried the clothes, fed them. And then they went back, showed them back to the ship. Kind of eased their conscience a little bit, made them feel a little bit more comfortable. We were friendly. So then they came back. We thought we were going to have some type of beneficial mutual relationship. And what actually happened, they started stealing our children and stealing our women and enslaving them and shipping bit more. We have common surnames. We're connected. We're related by blood to the Machukunga. I have a couple of cousins out here now that are Machukunga. We are blood related, showing the relationship up the coastline. Some of the archaeologists get confused. They want to call us Algonquin. They don't know if we're Algonquin, don't know if we're Siouan, don't know if we're Iroquois. They're confused, but they won't ask us what we are. They won't ask us. I was told that our oral history is hearsay and mythology, even though that's what our ancestors passed down. See, you can't destroy oral history unless you kill everybody, because it's not written down. A lot of the records departments throughout the Southeast burned up mysteriously. A lot of records lost. But you can't destroy what's up here unless you kill the person who has the information. And they did try to do that, unsuccessfully, because we're still here. One last thing. We became other things in order to not be hunted down and killed.
That's right.
Because it was dangerous to be Tuscarora or anyone allied with them. It was safer to say you were Cherokee. So a lot of people did. So people my mother's age, father's age, and then my age, you hear them saying, oh, grandma and granddad was Cherokee. Possibly. But there's also the history where people call themselves that to escape being murdered.
Yep.
They also call themselves black or African American or colored to escape being hunted down, murdered, and killed. And if you was light enough, they also call themselves white to escape being hunted down, murdered, and killed. Today we're not holding those animosities with the different tribes, because I believe in what Chief Tecumseh of the Shawnee said. He tried his best to appeal to all the nations to come together, and that was history. That was back in history, but in 2021 we're still struggling with that. So I say this right here: let us all come together and have one mind. Thank you all for being here. This is a great step in the right direction. This is our 3rd annual. Next year is going to be even more awesome. So just keep in contact, stay tuned, and you'll see it.
All right, thanks, Chief, for that. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Hope we all learned something.
Definitely.
Was that informative?
Yes.
Woo! Okay, great. So you guys got a lot of knowledge in regards to the story on Wokan.
Right.
I love it. All right, so next we are going to do 2 raffle draw. Okay, we got more tickets. Ooh. So we're gonna do 2 more raffle drawings. Actually, I'm gonna be nice. Let's do 3. We're gonna do 3 raffle drawings, and then I'm gonna ask Kia to get ready after the raffle drawing, and Kia is going to do a presentation for you all, which I think you will love. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all better get excited. Wait a minute. Because, I mean, I'm giving away prizes over here. So, I'll take them home.
I want to see some of those prizes.
All right. Well, there's nobody's name on here, but let's hope you kept your ticket. Because if not, I'm taking this one. Okay? We have 137054. Woohoo! Oh, I'm glad you kept it. Woo! Are you sure? Let me see.
She won.
I'm gonna have to prove this.
little one doesn't want to come up and get it.
Oh. And what's your name?
Sheila.
Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. That's you. Oh, I thought I had a gift. Feel free to shoot.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
All right.
All right. 2 more. I have Warren Young.
Your brother.
You sure? No. Is your name Warren? Let me see your ID. No, I'm just... See, that's how we feel as natives. No. All right, thank you. All right, and one more. Naira Constant. Again. Woo! Someone was supporting.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Oh. Okay, and now we are going to have Kia come up and do a presentation. And Kia, while you're coming up, please make sure that you let them know what you're doing. This is our section where you can certainly go see the vendors. Make sure that you guys go see the vendors. After Kia's presentation, we are going to do a small intermission. So if you guys would like to go and see Kia with what she's going to present to you, she does do energy readings. Energy readings are free. Kia, correct me if I'm wrong, but they are free for 60 and below, or 60 and above, sorry. 60 and below? 60 and above. Okay, so 60 and above, free energy readings. And other than that, if there are any additional questions, feel free to ask Kia. She's gonna come up with Chief, and please go see our vendors. And we are getting something delightfully delicious for you guys ready as well. So we're gonna let Kia come on up.
Let's welcome her.
Yeah.